It's Teresa from Dodge Nature Center, and time for another Nature to Go. Well, 'tis the season when we're doing a lot of decorating and a lot of cooking. And here's an idea for another way to use those cookie cutters you have. How about making some interesting birdseed ornaments? All you need is unflavored gelatin, water, and birdseed. Now, I used birdseed that had quite a bit of unshelled sunflower seeds in it. I would say try not to use that when you make your own. You're also going to need measuring cup, measuring spoon, and some cookie cutters. Don't use the cookie cutters that are filled in on the back because it's going to make it really hard to get the mixture out when it's done. So in a small bowl, you'll want to take one package of unflavored gelatin. That's about a tablespoon of unflavored gelatin. And to that, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of cold water and stir to mix. To that, you're going to add 1/3 of a cup of boiling water and stir until the mixture is dissolved, that you can't see any of the gelatin anymore. And then time for the last ingredient, which is 2 cups of birdseed. I'd go with more uniform sized birdseed, smaller pieces. It will cling together better. So unshelled sunflower seeds are better than the sunflower seeds still in the shells. Mix this really well. Make sure that it's all combined. And then I would say let it sit for about 20 minutes before the next step so that more of that liquid gets absorbed onto and into some of the seed. Then you're going to start filling the cookie cutters with this mixture. So I did it on top of a cookie sheet so that I'd be able to move it more easily. Use a thinner cookie cutter rather than a thick one. I learned that the hard way. And you're just going to start filling the cookie cutter area, pushing down as you go so that it's packed in there really tightly. This amount was enough to fill about 4 or 5 cookie cutters. I also learned you don't want cookie cutters that have too many in and out parts. So the snowman didn't turn out to be a really good kind of cookie cutter to use. Simpler shapes, thinner cookie cutters are going to be best for this. And then you're done. You're going to stick this in the refrigerator for at least overnight. Longer is even better. The next day, you're going to push the mixture out of the cookie cutter. Do this slowly and gently, and it will stay intact. Don't be surprised if some parts fall off. I kind of lost some of the legs of my little gingerbread men here. All right, we're going to make the hanger. So take a toothpick and poke a hole through the thickness. And then you're going to take a needle that's threaded with, I used embroidery floss or just whatever kind of thread you have, and poke that through, tying the end off to make a loop. And now you've got a hanger for your ornament. Once the hangers were in place, I stuck them in the freezer for about an hour, hour and a half before I took them outside. So then it's time to hang these out on the tree. Now, as much as these are for the birds, the reality is the squirrels are going to find these and want to eat them as well. And well, it is the holiday season, you know, peace on earth, goodwill toward all. So even though they're not my favorite, yeah, we'll let the squirrels get to enjoy what's up in the tree as well. So have some fun with the family, make some ornaments that can be hung in the tree for all the animals to enjoy during this holiday season. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Nature to Go, and we'll talk to you again next year. Bye.